Brewing beer as a hobby has existed for thousands of years. With the right ingredients, some boiling water, and a little creativity, home brewers can produce their own beer with relative ease. Waiting for the beer to ferment can be the hardest part for some student brewers, but it has not stopped them from giving the craft a try and sharing their passion with friends.
I've become like a huge craft beer enthusiast and kind of discovered other people were doing it and found out kind of how easy it was to get into, and just really wanted to start experimenting with making my own batches.
Sharing it with our friends is really fun. You know, like when your friends come over and you can say, hey, like I made this. Like this is like, it was like artwork, you know, it's like, hey, I made this. And they're like, they take a sip of it and they're like, whoa, that's really good.
For brewers interested in producing their own lagers, home brewing may not be the most cost-effective option.
You want to brew bud? Buy it. Obviously. I mean, they do it by the gazillions of barrels at a time. So, but generally, for any craft beer, yes, it's at least half the price to brew your own.
As more students and home brewers begin to brew their own beer, the real question is whether it's the same quality as the beer that you buy in a bar.
I've had quite a few home brews that were pretty darn good, honestly. You know, I've had some that weren't so good as well either. But usually, I'll tell you honestly, a lot of it comes with experience. Like the guys that have been doing it for a long time. You know, I know a few home brewers that, you know, over 10 years of experience home brewing, and they make some really good beer.
For some home brewers, drinking commercial beers does not compare to what they can make at home.
When it comes to Coors and, you know, that stuff is fun to drink a lot of, but it doesn't do much for me anymore.
Clearly for student home brewers, it's all about the experience. This is Alex Albanese reporting for UD News.